Shalom, family. I'm sorry about the bonnet, you guys. I know I'm usually got my hair looking all crazy. I don't know what to do with my hair for the most part. I hate having to do anything with it, so I put a bunch of braids in my hair, and I that's the old way that we used to roll our hair back in the day with a paper bag. So I'm looking like um buckwheat or stymie with my with my best rollers ever, though. I promise you, they give you the tightest curls you ever had. But when you have a big forehead like mine, you don't always want them too tight. So I kind of got them a little longer in the front, sort of, kind of, like a little bit, so it'll hang a little bit. But yeah, I know y'all don't care about my hair, but I'm just saying. So, how is everyone? I pray all is well. I pray you read your word today. I pray that you prayed and you spent some time with the Most High. It's almost 4, so I pray that you've had a great day also. I know I'm always writing things down. So my last 2 videos were breaking cycles you were born into and walking in freedom after the break. This one is called building new patterns after pain. So let's talk about it. Everyone can talk about pain, right? Some people get normal pain. Some people get crazy pains, the stuff that, stuff people go through. Um, and I feel like I was born out of pain. Seemed like, I don't know, it just seemed like from as far back as I can remember, I've just been going through, and it's like, what the heck? Um, so I've had a lot of pain over the years, and when I tell you guys that the pain I've gone through over the years and these I'll say last 6 months, I'm amazed. I really am. It says it in his word that he'll do it. He can do it. He will do it. But to actually feel it and know that it's actually happening to you or for you, mm, it's still something I'm getting used to. I just have to say that. So, the pain that I was carrying, um, it shaped everything about me. Everything that I was building was being built through or from pain. That's not a solid foundation at all. So now that I'm learning truth, now that I'm healing, because I'm not healed completely, but definitely, I am definitely 80% healed. Like, for real. That's crazy to say. So, in the process of you rebuilding through removing the lies out of your head, starting to, hear the Most High because you're reading His Word and you know how He speaks, you have a relationship with Him. Most High, He rewrites your story. He's rewriting your story, um, so that now you can become who He's always called you to be, right? Patterns are habits. It's just things we've been doing forever and we just do it. Some people do stuff automatically and not even noticing that they're doing it. It's just something that they've always done, so they just already do it. Like when I used to smoke cigarettes. Every time I got in my car, it was like a mandatory thing that I light a cigarette. So when I stopped smoking my cigarettes and I would get in my car, I literally would had to stop and look around like, okay, I'm not smoking a cigarette. Come on, girl, get it together. Turn on your music. Do something else. We're not smoking a cigarette. It was so crazy how I didn't know what to do with myself when I got in my car. Like, just start your car and go. But no, I'm usually, before I started my car to go, I lit a cigarette, literally, after I would eat. Automatically smoked a cigarette. I used to go into the store and I used to get these honey shots. And when I get the honey shots, I always got a pack of cigarettes. And when I stopped smoking cigarettes and I would still go get me a couple of honey shots, sometimes I would end up buying a pack of cigarettes and I wasn't even like trying to. I'd walk out the store like, I just bought a pack of cigarettes. Why did I do that? Like, I literally, it was like automatic. I didn't even realize I did it until after I walked out the store. Like, I just bought a pack of cigarettes. So I'd see the first person, do you smoke? Here, take these, because I'm not smoking these. It was crazy. Like, I'm like, this is crazy. So I had to consciously pay attention to what I was doing to make sure I did not buy a pack of cigarettes. Like I would walk into this one store because I would go there every morning before I would go to work. And I either got a pack of cigarettes or I got some honey shots. So when I would come in the store, I might go pick up a drink or something for snack or whatever for work at for lunchtime. And by the time I got to the counter, he would have a pack of cigarettes and some honey shots there because it was just what I did automatically. It was just something I always did. And I had to, consciously say, no, I don't even do that anymore. I appreciate it though, but no, I don't. It was just, it was an automatic thing for me. So once you retrain your brain to think and see things in a different way, you realize those were some habits that I had. And most of the time, habits aren't good. Most of the time. There are small choices we make daily that help shape our healing. Yah doesn't just want to remove the pain, but He wants to replace it with a new way of thinking, speaking, and living. Yeah, because um, once you start removing the lies, you start reprogramming yourself. It takes a minute. Like it really does. It takes a minute. It takes a minute to stop hearing the lies. It takes a minute to um, process what the truth is and how to actually make sure you're telling the truth to yourself because you are so used to what you've been doing and it's been an automatic thing for you. I automatically would say, I'm so stupid, I'm so dumb. That was just something I always did. Even as being a teacher, I would get so down on myself. Like, I used to have to, like, have serious conversations with myself. The more I would read the word, the more I started paying attention, the more I started realizing the enemy is a lie, the devil is a lie, and the truth ain't in him. I don't hear that. Now, they rarely come. Like, they still come, but they rarely come. It's like once you get healed and you surrender and you become obedient servant of the Most High. Like I said, the enemy is gonna still keep coming because it's like, wait a minute, this used to get her. I gotta try again. Um, but it's like I catch it before it comes. Like, oh, mm, the devil is alive before he even say it. Like, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. I made a mistake. I am human. That's what happens. I'm not dumb or stupid because something happened or whatever. It really does take a conscious effort to purposely think differently. Now, once you keep doing it enough, then that will become second nature to you, where it's just automatic. I am a child of the Most High. I am fabulous because of what He's given me and what He's put in me. I just, that's just how I think now. But like I said, there are still moments where the enemy will try me, and sometimes I just have to talk myself through it. Not true. The enemy's trying to get you. Um, but yes, he really wants to replace the way we think, the way we speak, and the way we live. This is what's happened for me. I've replaced reaction because I would always react immediately. I replace reaction with reflection. I start thinking about things. I I was quiet about a lot of things. So I replaced my silence with prayer because that silence that I would have gave the enemy more permission to continue to lie to me and continue to get me down, depressed, or whatever. I used to worry. I changed my worry to worship. When you build new patterns with Yah, you're showing him that you're not just healed, you are becoming whole. Excuse me. Excuse me. Um, Hold on, you guys. um, Changing the lie you were taught. It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy because you automatically go back to what you know. Like it's just what happens. Um, it's like you are no longer operating in survival mode. You are now operating in surrender. Like, I give it all to Yah. Okay, I'm not having a good day. I give it to Yah. Something is happening and I don't approve. I give it to Yah. I pray, I talk to him. I don't hold nothing, you know. Sometimes. Sometimes I do. But I try not to hold it. I give it away. I don't want it to stick to me at all. Um, every healed decision is a seed that grows into a stronger version of you. Mm, that is so good. That is good because that's what I've learned more than anything, how strong I am. Years ago, they told me, all the stuff you've been through, I can't believe you're not schizophrenic. See, that's the enemy speaking through someone, try to put something on me. So I'm thinking, yeah, I might be schizophrenic, and I literally thought I might be. I'm schizophrenic. I really am schizophrenic. So that was his way of trying to convince me of being putting on. We got this perfect medication, that it's new. It's just something. I'm not taking no meds. I was determined to not do that because I already knew you start taking medication, 9 times out of 10, it messes you up even more because I have tried. I've tried. I literally tried. I was in my 20s when I tried this medication, and oh, I was going crazy. I went crazy. Literally, I went crazy. If I wasn't crazy, I was gone, gone. Um, and I had to call my best friend. I'm like, come and get my son. I'm going to hurt him. Just come and get him. Just come and get him. And thankfully, I had her, and she came immediately. She was at work. She got off work to come and pick my son up and took him to work with her because she knew I was in a crisis and I didn't want to hurt him. But I felt myself hurting someone, and he was the only one at home at the time. Um, so yeah, that medication made it worse, like 20 times worse. Um, so once you start to heal and you start seeing who the Most High has called you to become, you see how strong you are because you now can look back and see, like, wow. Oh, it's another feeling that you get. Oh, completely different feeling. And the purpose of all of that is to, once you can say that I am healing or I am in healing mode, that you live differently. Like he said, you speak differently. He wants to give you a different way of speaking, thinking, and living, right? And once you do that, now you can be of help to someone else. You can help someone else that was in your position. You can help someone else that thought the way that you did. You can help someone else that is ready to give up. They're ready to end it all because they're tired of going through what they're going through. So, yeah, that's why I do my videos for real. That's why I write the books because it is a blessing for me to still be here. Not only be here, but want to be here, is thankful to be here, and cannot wait to wake up tomorrow versus the woman who used to wake up and would cry for hours because I was awake. Yeah, it was hard for me. I promise you, it was hard. Waking up and just bawling for hours. It's like, why am I awake? Why won't you let me go? Like, that was the question I kept asking. Why won't you just let me go? I'm not no good here. I'm not serving any purpose here. And at the time, I wasn't. But he knew that I would. He has something way better, way bigger. Yeah. All I could do is smile today. I'm still not where I want to be at all. I'm always tried to be self sufficient, independent. Now I'm just wanting to be a servant of the Most High. I want to be where He wants me to be. But I do pray that He wants me to be in my own place soon. Have my own place. Financially stable, comfortable, being able to take trips with my SOC family, take trips with my earthly family, be able to take care of bills and things, um, help my daughter, help my children, not just my daughter. I say that because I'm living with her, but I don't like that she works the way that she does. And she'll work all night and then she'll get up and go to the next job. She'll come in and change and go to the next job. I don't want that for her. I don't want that for her, but I know that the Most High is working with her as well. And He needs for us to have to go through certain things so that we can learn what He's trying to teach us. He doesn't want us to, even if I was a millionaire, He wouldn't want me to just be giving to my children because then that way they won't learn because I would be their source versus He being their source. So that is why it's imperative that before I make a decision on anything, I ask the Most High first. I ask Him first, like, should I do this? Or what do you want me to do with this? And if I don't hear anything, that means nothing. And then if I do hear something, then I follow what he says, no matter what it is. Yeah. So as always, I don't want this video to be long, so it's already at 20 minutes. Um, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back around to see what's going on my journey, my healing journey. Don't forget to check out my Amazon store. Check out the free samples, read them, see but if it tickles your fancy at all, purchase a book. If not, that's fine too. But can you follow me on Amazon? Also, like, share, subscribe, comment. This is a safe space. You can ask me any questions. You can just vent if that's what you want to do. Um, Please, whatever you say, be respectful, and don't be rude because I will just block you. Other than that, I shall see you again. Hopefully I'll have this off. I don't know. My curls may not be ready just yet, but we'll see. Um, but even if I have it on or not, I just pray you hear the message 'cause that's the important part of it all. Well, have a good rest of your evening, and I shall chat with you later. Shalom, family.